Hey everybody, and welcome back to another indie horror game. As you can see, this one is called Burden. We've got a little bit of a description up the top right. Let's read this first before we go into the game. So this story is dedicated to nobody, and it should never be dedicated to anyone else. There is no other reason for this story to exist but to cause guilt. Let your burden be your guide. Not everything is explained. Dare to question why, what, who. That is the whole point. So the description on the site, Game Jolt, that's where I downloaded the game from. It was a little bit longer than this. The developer did mention writing a book, and maybe parts of this game are taken from his book. Or something like that. Anyway, let's get into the game. Let's play. Okay, so I've got my mouse cursor still on the screen. You probably won't see that in the recording though. Clock. The silence is playing deep tones while the longest clock handle is ticking loudly, counting the last minutes of my life. Okay then. Laptop. I haven't seen my brother since the day they took him away. Thanks to my mother, I don't know where to look anymore. But I'm the only one who is doing something. Sweet. So I've got a few indie horror games I need to get through today. Sleepwalker has been updated, and I want to try that again. Apparently there's a little bit of story in it now, so yeah, I'm going to get into that later. There's a bit more reading here, let's have a look. I always had a problem with me. Alcohol, drugs, and those dirty whores I spent most of my time with. I guess I was looking for my brother in the wrong places. Right. A little bit of backstory here, but I'm not quite getting it, because I'm a bit of a dumbass. Let's walk into this circle. It doesn't look like a trap at all. What's this? Little bottle. Wine bottle. I loved Maria so much. It was her fault. I'm trying not to think about her. Let's go to the next circle then. We haven't got a sprint button. It doesn't mean we're going to be running away from anything. What's that over there? Like the front end of like a van. Is this a murder weapon? Bloody knife. I blame my mother for everything, but now my hatred towards her is satisfied. Okay. So, some sort of family affair. Can we have a jump scare, please? I like jump scares. Yeah, I've got an ambulance here. I can still remember the sight of them pulling my father into an ambulance truck after he overdosed on Mum's pills. So, like I said, got some family issues going on here. I don't know why I keep pressing shift and trying to run, but that's not helping. Look at this. What's happening here? I like these shadows, they look cool. Trying to look up, see where the shadow's coming from. Is this the next one here? Oh shit, it went dark. Hang on, there we go. Not sure what blocked the view there. Something there, I don't know what that is. What's this one? Another murder weapon. No blood on the hammer. A hammer still has some crumbs of skull on it. That's disgusting. I will never forgive myself for what I've done. Did this guy murder his whole family or something? Which one am I going to next? I can't remember where I came from. Let's try this one over here. Is this that clock again? It is. Looks like it comes to an end here. See what it says. The clock is still ticking, killing the silence, which grows larger and larger, but at a small space surrounding the clock. It is not allowed to visit. What? I don't quite get that. I've got to... Is this right? Oh, that's it. To be continued. I continued to walk for some time until the train came and took me away from this world. Finally, at last, a short moment of peace for a tormented mind. Yeah, so it sounds like this guy has a few problems. I think he did something bad to his family. Maybe his mother. Didn't sound like he liked his mother too much. So yeah, it was a bit of a short game. A little bit of a story, but that's all it did have. No jump scares. The atmosphere was pretty good. I did like the graphics. But the reason I play these games is for jump scares, and we had none of that. But it did say to be continued, so the game might get updated and we might get a lot more added to it. As usual, I'll leave the link in the description below if you want to try this game for yourself. It's a free download, so it's worth going over and trying. Let me know what you thought of this video down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next video.